Hi everyone, it's Bron and I've been asked to take you through how to create a successful event on Facebook. Now on Facebook there are many events that are published, but not all of them are successful. So let me walk you through how to create a successful event and have a room full of the right kind of people for your workshop or for your event. So before we get started, I'm going to take you through a list of, a bit like a shopping list of what you're going to need before you even log into Facebook. To start with, you're going to need an event banner. Canva.com is the best place to go for that. And for those who need to know, the correct size at the moment for that is 1920 by 1080 pixels. However, in Canva, it has a Facebook event banner template. It means that you can choose from a template and it'll give you exactly what you need. You're wanting a nice, bright image. Just remember that when people come to Facebook on their timeline, it's the image that grabs their attention, followed by the headline, which in this case is the name of the event, followed by the subheadline, which is a bit more of a detail about the event, which then leads them to read the first line of your copy of the post. So it's super important to get these details right before you even head on and create the event. The event name, short and sweet. Please make it exactly what the event is about, not something tricky or vague. Of course, make sure your location details. The great thing about Facebook is that it'll pick up Google Maps and you'll be able to bring that straight into your event. Date and time, make sure you're in your correct time zone. And the details and description now, who's it for, the features and the benefits. This is the most important part, and what I would suggest is you write this in Word before you bring it into Facebook. This is where you grab people's attention. This is where they're reading, what's in it for me? How is this event going to help me? What am I going to walk away with? Will I find it valuable? And getting those words right before you go into Facebook is so important. Any keywords, for example, for me, it could be social media or marketing. If you're going to have sold tickets, Eventbrite is by far the best tool at the moment to do that. If you're going to use Eventbrite and have a price on your tickets, you can do free tickets through Eventbrite as well, which is not a bad option. But if you're having a paid ticket, you will need to build your event in Eventbrite because it's fully integrated with Facebook. It will then automatically post that across to your page that you've chosen and be able to manage the ticketing from there. It's fantastic in terms of getting all the details that you need, plus of course payment. If not, you can use a landing page and your usual landing page tools. Main thing is that with any event, even if it's free, is that you do have people commit and turn up. And to do that, ticketing is by far the best way to do that. Will anyone be co-hosting with you? That's super important. Get that information ready before you start. And turn Messenger for the event on, which means that people can send you a direct message or a personal message through to your business page. And you can answer that question there because not everyone likes to ask questions in a public forum, such as on a post as a comment on Facebook. So let's head to Canva and Facebook and build an event. So here we are in Canva. We're in My Canva, so you'll see stacks of different things in here. Main thing across the top, it's got creative design. Now you'll see there's Facebook posts, social media, Facebook ad, and then a Facebook event. If you look at the image's size underneath, it may not be correct. So if that is the case, you can go to custom images and the width is 1920. The height is 1080 and design. It's going to give you the exact size you need to create the banner for you. On the left-hand side here, it's going to give you all sorts of different options in terms of how many pictures you want to put on it. So you might want to do this one. And then you can go to, I have many images that I have uploaded here in the past. You can put some images in there. So say we're going to put the coffee in here. We're going to put the thing there. And for over in this section, we might actually fill it in with an element. So you can go free photos, Griggs frame shape. So I might put in a shape and I'm going to put in a square. So we're going to put a square over here and on there I can then put some wording. So we're going to change that to the Bron Watson. I have color palettes in here, but I am a paying customer of Canva. I do pay the low cost to make sure that it's all stored in there and I don't have to keep editing it. In terms of layouts, we've already covered that. Text, this is really cool. So you can come in here and you might choose something for this event. So we might choose this one here, and then we're going to change it to whatever information. And that is how you create a banner. I'm going to take you through to one of my banners that I've created before, so just bear with me. And here we are. We have a BNI event banner that I've created in the past. So I'm just going to click on that so you can have a look at the image. There it is there, and that's the image that I'm going to download over here and use for the event. So let's come across to Facebook and create an event. We're over on my business page. I've already clicked on the event button over here, and we can then create the event. So click on create event. There's the basic info. We can change that photo here, because what will happen, it'll automatically pick up the banner of your business page. So here we go. I've put the event photo in there. Now the event name, you've got 64 characters. We're going to put that in here. The good thing is it'll tell you, if you click on the little eye, what it's going to need. So there's your event name. There's the location. If you include a place or an address, it'll occur. The frequency, of course, is, are they daily, weekly, custom? Are they only once? Then, of course, UTC plus 10, that is the correct time frame for Australian Eastern Standard Time. The category, you can click what it is. It could be education. It could be whatever you want. The description, this is why we want to have it ready in Word. We're just going to go copy and paste and put it right in there. Messaging, we're going to turn that on. The tickets, now this is where you would put a link to your ticketing website. Or as I say, if you're using free tickets, you can go to Eventbrite here, remembering you can build this exact, and it'll look exactly the same as this when you go into Eventbrite, or pretty much the same. So there's different options here for posting. I would suggest that you make sure that you do have things so that you do approve all posts. Display the guest list. If you like, you can save it to draft, which is a great option. And then, of course, you can go schedule. So you can actually schedule events into the future. And once you've created this event, I'm just going to go back into a past event, and I'm going to show you an event that I had. And this event here, when you see people that are interested, you can actually go into this list and see those who are interested, and you can go through here and click on their name and ask and send them information. Say, hey, look, I've seen that you're interested. You can, even if you're not friends with them, you can still send a message to say, hey, I can see that you're interested in my event. Is there any information that you'd like to have? Now, down the bottom, you can see that there's some information that's picked up straight from my About page on my business page. So please make sure that is updated before you create the event. And the other thing is that because I wasn't using a ticketing, I included the investment item, of course, in there as well. Now, when an event prior to it being published, this event has obviously occurred, what you can do is that you can share that event. And you want to be sure that you can get the URL from this event. You can either get it from up here, or you can, when you do set an event up, you can actually personal message that event to your friends, and then you can get people to like, comment and share on the original post and build traction for free. So trust that helps in building an event and really using organic growth. It's what I call social media blitz, which is where we get our friends and people who have been to our events in the past to get in, to like and comment and share on the original post, which is this one, for example. You can also duplicate the event. So if you've had this event and you're going to be running it again, great thing is you can just go duplicate. You can add to a page. So you can add it to a different page. You can export the guest list. There's lots of things you can do. So trust that helps. Bye for now.